Hi, I just finished reading Chris Crutcher's Deadline. I really like this book, but I was reading a couple books over break, and I read Feedback, and there was another one I read. And then I read Deadline, and I just had to take like a mental break after I was done because I was just, wow, it takes you on a roller coaster. And so I really had been wanting to read this book because some students in ninth grade book clubs were reading it, and I was hearing either they loved it or they didn't like it or they thought it was super confusing. And Chris Crutcher is such a popular author that I was curious as to why some people may not like it. And one thing that people said they were confused about was that it keeps going back and forth in time. And so I will help you out if you pick this book. So here's normal font. Sorry, camera issues. And then here's the italics. And so when it's in italics, basically it's at night, he's sleeping, dreaming, he's talking to a mentor. He thinks that he's like, is this in my head? Are these my thoughts? Or am I actually talking to Jesus? And so he calls him Jesus and is questioning whether these are his thoughts or Jesus's advice. And so what is the advice about? Ben realizes that he has 1 year left to live, and so he's trying to make the most of it. He decides to join the football team. He decides to talk to a girl he didn't think would be interested in him. He starts kind of pushing, prodding at a very closed-minded teacher. And so this book, I really liked it, but it does have a lot of sensitive topics in it. And so where do we start? So there's language, there's sexual content, there is abuse, anxiety, depression, sexual molestation, alcoholism, suicide. Yeah, there's a lot going on. And so, like I said, when I was done, it was a lot to process, and I didn't quite want to finish the book and be done with the book. I was still like in it. I actually made a comment on Facebook about it, and I had attached the author to it, and he loved my comment on Facebook, so that was cool. A little starstruck by that. And so I'm trying to think if there's anything else. So I give my summary. Books that it's like, I would say like The Honest Truth, if you've read that. Sort of that 1 year left, living your life to the fullest storyline, sensitive topics I highlighted. It's realistic fiction for genre. So if you're interested, read this book, but just know if you need to process through it, definitely feel free. Like, you can come and talk to me, you can talk to your teacher, you can talk to someone in student services, just because there's a lot happening in it. So anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.